We had a pretty good week inside of Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm going to bring you guys back to show you everything that went down in this past week. So sit back and enjoy. Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. Lots of new things to talk about today because so many things just dropped inside of the game. So many changes, starting with the new fusion that we have that began this morning. So now you guys know the focus of the channel over the next week or so, 2 weeks, is going to be focused on this fusion and absolutely slaying it the way that we always do. If you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, consider trying out the game with this QR code or my link in the description. Guys, I need your support so that this channel can continue going. Without you, we stop playing Raid. So let's keep it rolling, guys. I appreciate all of you so much. And yeah, let's get going. So we got clan versus clan coming. This one is going to include personal rewards, so you're going to want to put a bunch of your efforts into that. In addition to that, we now have gear hunter events. Essentially, these are the old dungeon diver events. They're now called gear hunter events, and we're going to be going for these fragments so that we can actually get the fusion going. Because the fusion is going to require a lot of rares to make epics to make the legendary, which is going to be pretty sweet. Grant Doorstep is coming to the game, boys, and he looks freaking awesome. A legendary HP-based champion. Each hit has a 75% chance of removing one random buff from the target. Each hit will ignore 20% of the target's defense. We have attacks all enemies, but before attacking, places a 50% increased accuracy buff on all allies for 2 turns, and has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff, and a block buffs on enemies for 2 turns. Then the Demolisher Blow, level 1, attacks one enemy. Before attacking, removes all debuffs from this champion and places a 15% shatter buff and a 30% increased crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. It ignores Unkillable and Stone Skin. Oh my god. Are we talking arena champion right here? And ignores block damage buffs. If the target is not under any unkillable stone skin or block damage buffs, the attack will deal 100%. This is nuker heaven right here. Grants an extra turn if the attack kills an enemy. Holy crap. Increases ally crit rate by 20%. This guy, I freaking love him. I think he's going to be insane in the game. So basically for me, this guy is a must-have. So we're going to get working on it. And if we take a little bit of a closer look at the fusion calendar, we have Gear Hunter event that started today and Fire Night tournament. They go hand in hand. Then Gear Enhancement event is going to start tomorrow. Following that, we have until Thursday. Then there's Dragon Tournament, Champion Training. This thing is, we're gonna absolutely freaking slay this guy. Stick around for the journey because I love doing fusions. And as we go through the account itself, looks like we got another Primal Shard, taking us up to 31 Primals, 25 Sacreds. Guys, we're in really good position here for any type of a summon or champion chase or anything like that. And in addition to that, not only do we have all those champions, we got these Empress. Remember, we can get Empress on the account, Thea, Donnie, Lady Aresh, and Dark Kale, all able to be summoned for any type of a champion chase tournament. I'm done focusing on the Smart Fella Titan event. I got what I wanted, which was the 3-star soul. That's good. Now it's about the, well, you got the fusion warm-up event too, where we kind of just passively are going through that. But now it's Gear Hunter event, aka the old school Dungeon Divers event. Also, we are in the Doom Tower, almost done with Hard Doom Tower, guys. We're just about there. Hard Doom Tower, we got one more day and we'll get it done. Can we get this? No, this is something that we will not be able to get done, not with those champions. One more day, we'll finish up Doom Tower on hard. That'll be nice. Clan Boss rewards, yeah, of course, we got some hanging in here right now. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Sacred Shard out of this or a Legendary Skill Tome. There it is right there, baby. Legendary Skill Tome. Let's go. They've been dropping a little bit more frequently lately. Ancient Shard out of Transcendent and an Epic Skill Tome. All right, fair enough, but we got work to do, so let's get started. And in addition, guys, Raid has just put out the kits for the September champions. We have Granite Doorstep. We have Clag K-Hulk. Another legendary champion. Ooh, let's take a look at this one right here. Can we get a little bit of a zoom in on this bad boy? There we go. That's a little bit better for you. Attacks one enemy, transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target before the attack, has a 75% chance of placing a True Fear debuff for 1 turn, and it can't be resisted. attacks all enemies 2 times. After the first hit, has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff and a 25% weakened debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. They can't be resisted by bosses. After the second hit, has a 75% chance of placing 50% decreased accuracy debuff and 50% decreased resistance debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. They can't be resisted by bosses. So we're looking at more of a PvE champion. This is a Void Affinity Legendary, baby. Places counterattack on all allies for 2 turns and an unkillable buff on allies for 1. Also places taunt on the champion for 2 turns. If a boss is present in the current round, these buffs are protected. Can knock that down to a 4-turn cooldown as well. And then the passive, whenever a champion places a debuff on the enemy, deals that and the let me redo that. Whenever this champion places a debuff on an enemy, it deals damage equal to 1% of their max HP for each debuff they are currently under. Stacks up to 10%, occurs once per skill and once per target, and the defense is the buff right there. Then we, of course, have the 2 champions that are for the fusion. We have Glade Wolf, where I'm not going to go through the kit, and where we have Hilda, an epic force champion that is also for that fusion. So that's a look at all the champions that are coming to raid. By the way, guys, I haven't taken you inside of my great haul in a minute. We got accuracy up on all of our champions, and I actually started working on the blue affinity crit damage. I went with that because that was, I just like that one. So we started focusing in on crit damage, working on some upgrades there. Then I'll move on to whatever affinity I'm using next. Potentially it's going to be Void, but I chose blue because I went over to my champions that I'm using, like a lot of my damage dealers, and right here, blue affinity. Alice, blue affinity. Ninja, blue affinity. We even have Nell, who is still not in the works, but we're getting her there. Thor, blue affinity. And Armand's blue. So a lot of the champions that I've been using in the arena are of blue affinity. So that's why I chose to go with that one. But I'm hoping that this guy could be on my roster soon and built out soon for the arena, because Jesus Christ, he seems like he's going to be actually insane. Speaking of the arena, why don't we dive into it and do a few battles over there? But before we do, yeah, you know it. We got some comments from you guys. Let's take a look. The first comment, not question, the first comment is from Scalador96. Just a heads up, Faction Wars Hard is a major step up in difficulty. Yeah, I've realized that. Not to mention the requirements for each stage to get 3 stars. It's a struggle for most endgame Krakens, so don't feel bad if some of your teams can't beat them. And yeah, man, I've definitely noticed that 100%. And it's okay, I wanted to get to Faction Wars Hard so I could unlock that poison, and that's what I'm gonna be working on for now. We're just trying to get that unlocked in the account, and then we'll move forward. Next comment is from Patrick Redstone 3622. By the way, I appreciate everyone who engages with the videos and comments and try and show the love here. You should definitely be pulling on every 2 times event until you get at least 1 or 2 good Void legendaries. And I chose not to pull on that event because, remember, we're looking for Leonardo in the future and we may need some of those shards. So I chose not to for that reason. That said, I agree with Patrick that I really could use an additional Void legendary champion that's a beast. We're just not there yet, and it may take a little time. And then this one is not only a comment, it's dialogue. He said, what's your Arbiter's speed? And I said, without looking, I believe we're at 375-ish. Actually, let's take a look in game right now. And I was actually incorrect. My Arbiter's speed is right now 350. 375 was jumping the gun by 25, which is actually quite a bit. So my Arbiter's speed is 350. And then he replies to the comment, I was just under 7 months of playing and my Arbiter's 316. I'm starting to get better gear and getting better at actually rolling up my gear now. Love watching your videos. I watch every day. Keep up the good work. Love watching your live arena battles. Man, I appreciate that so much, Tyler Miller. That's what I love doing inside of the game, and I'm really happy that some of you guys enjoy watching it as well. Well, I guess with that said, I appreciate all that comment. I appreciate all the support in the channel, and let's dive into the live arena, baby. All right, so we're looking at some different champions. He's got Shredder in the mix as well, which is interesting. Let's go with my standard team. I got my go-to team. Look at this, High Katoon. High Katoon, 6-star speed champion. No intimidating presence anywhere to be found. And I'm here with my 350 speed Arbiter. What's he gonna choose that final choice? And what am I gonna get? Oh my God, man, he's got the fast team. I'm gonna get rid of this guy right here. I'm gonna try and get rid High Katoon though. Wow, I don't know the last time I saw High Katoon in a battle. Let's see, is he gonna ban Arbiter and try and hope for that speed? What's his ban? What's it gonna be? He banned He-Man. Okay, he's probably coming in with some type of a stone skin team. Let's find out. It's their turn first too. Wow. Okay, not a stone skin team. He was confident in his speed. Their High Katoon was a freaking beast. Okay, let's go with Shredder. Try and... Oh, that didn't do anything for turn meter right there. We did absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm frozen. This is going to be a bad start for me, boys. This is not going to be good. Holy crap. They're taking a long time to do their... Well, it took a long time to kill me. That's exactly what they did. You know, I'm hoping to get a little bit higher in the season. I am not sure how much longer is in the season for Arena, but I'd like to climb up a little bit. We've climbed up 400 trophies about, and which means we basically climbed up 400 trophies in general, up to almost 4K. So we're looking all right so far. I'm feeling good about how it's all going. By the way, my weekend went well. I hope yours went well also. We had football, my son's team. We won our first game. Like I said, the team is very, very young, but this is something cool. My son, he's the quarterback. He ran a rushing touchdown, it was like 50 yards. He threw a passing touchdown, which was like a 30-yard pass, and then the kid ran it the rest of the way. Awesome. And he kicked 2 extra points as well, my son. So he scored in almost every way you can score. The only thing he didn't get was a safety on someone in the game. I thought it was really cool. He's really doing well and excelling in football this season, so it's nice to see. Looks like they came in, they stole my Fabian. They also got Empress right there, who I know is a pain to deal with, but they don't have any stars on him, so I don't know if I'm concerned. Legit came in with almost a perfect team. I'm just missing Fabian, but Mikage, I'm okay with Mikage coming in place of Fabian. At this point in time, I may go with the speed ban right here to try and get the go first. I should be fine with going first. I have 2 of my fastest champions here. My Fabian is not one of my fastest. And you know, I've yet to match with any of you over here. I've yet to match with anybody from the channel. I'd love it if I think I did once. I think I did one time. I'd love to match with you guys. So if you want to jump into matches, 9, 10 a.m. is typically when I do it. Oh, they got 2 with intimidating presence and speed. Let's take him out of the mix. Let's take him out of the mix. They took out Mikage, which is actually the best ban. Give me Arbiter, give me Armands, and I'm happy. And here we go. We did get the speed. Oh, they got Stone Skin almost across the board. Good thing I have He-Man here and Armands. I can strip 1. Let's strip Fabian. Let's... Oh, this is actually good. Empress lost this. Oh my god, so close there, dude. So close. Do a bit of damage right there. Counterattack hurts. Who do we want to go with? Man, they got a bunch right here. Speed boost. Let's see if I can get Armands to get a go right here. Can I get Armands to go? Nope. Nope. I healed and did a speed poop, but, did I say a speed poop? A speed boost. What the heck am I saying, man? Oh, goodness. Don't do it to me, man. They're all shielded. Jesus. We got a rough start to this Monday morning, man. I felt like I had a decent go right off the bat. He-Man didn't get that shot right through her either. I was going to say, if I can get a turn, we'll be good, but I'm not getting a turn. Dang it. Dang it. My man right here took a bit of my control away. He took my Arbiter, and he took my Speed Boost Arbiter, and he took my Mikage. Oh my god, and he's got this mythical right there. And he would have taken... Jesus, he actually took a lot of my choices right there. Ooh, a 6-star mythical, I gotta ban that. I got to, which I am not gonna get the speed lead here. Okay, let's go with He-Man. Hope that we can give a little bit of speed boost to the team, but I got a lot of nukers and no control. Do I have any control? I got Fabian. Okay, I got Fabian for control, but he could very quickly be taken out. Yep, what's she gonna do? Oh, she's gonna stun me. There's the stun. I got 2 still up though, Cheshire Cat and Let's take that back. I don't have 2 left. I have none left. 0 and 3? What? I guess that means I'm gonna get a bot right now. Pretty sure it's a bot, but this punk ass took away my Cheshire Cat as that last pick. I'm gonna get Empress out of there, although this guy really annoys me too. There's definitely a lot of champions that I don't like seeing, and I went with a Mikage pick first because I'm assuming this is a bot. They're going to ban my first guy, and yep, that's exactly what's going on. So if I can't beat this guy, man, I got to put the game down. Shall we dive into battle? Let's get a little bit of a speed boost on the team here, although I know you probably, yeah, whatever, it is what it is. It's a battle, right? Resisted right there. You okay, buddy? Good boy. My man's sleeping on the floor right there. Let's get her to sleep. Since she resisted it. Good, great. Good stuff, huh? Let's go and try and fear everyone. We're going to try and just knock everyone out with the strongest strike he's got. There it is. Can't take him down, so we're going to try and remove his buffs. We did it. Beautiful. We're going to try and take his turn meter down a tiny bit right here, and we did that as well. We're going to, again, turn meter decrease right here. Ba-boom. And we'll just finish things off right here with Thor. There we go. We took a win. It took me facing a bot to get the win, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. I'm still in good spirits. I'm still in a good mood, and I hope you guys are too. Let me know what you think of the new champion, this new fusion. I like it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. I hope you're all doing well. We're just running some Fire Night right now, trying to finish out that fusion event, and then we're going to dive into everything else that's going on throughout the day. As you can see right here, Gear Hunter event, Fire Night tournament, and Gear Enhancement event are all going on right now. This is why I'm fighting the Fire Night right now, because it's banging out the Gear Finding. What are we calling that thing again now? They changed the name. Gear Hunter, Fire Night, double dipping, and then Gear Enhancement is its own jam. We got the solid team here together right now for the Fire Night, but we know that we need to progress Fire Night into the difficult versions of it as well, so that we can start progressing that Marius mission, because again, that is the internal quest we have here in the channel. Now, if you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, here's a QR code. It downloads the game for you guys for free, and it supports my channel, gets you 2 free champions and a bunch of rewards to jumpstart your account. And you'll pull in wins like that. As you can see, we had some progress here in the Gear Enhancement event as well. We are almost where we need to be, but we've been working on a couple of champions. Would you like to know who got some enhancements? First of all, Armand's. He got a speed boost. He only gained 1 speed from the boost, but hey, he's 1 speed faster. And Cora, someone that I just started implementing into the arena yesterday, also got a 4-speed boost and is now in a 6-piece stone skin set, which I actually like, and I'm going to be trying her out inside of the arena today in this video. And Lady Noelle, someone else that I wanted to implement into my live arena battles, she got herself 36 more speed than she had before, so she's going to be more valuable in those events. First of all, let's see what we got here for Clan Boss rewards. Oh, we got our what are we calling it? Hydra rewards as well. We're gonna claim both of these. Let's get them. Okay. We got our hard. Wish there were some clan rewards for this, for the CVC event. We gotta take a look at that too to see how we're doing. And our brutal chest. What are we getting? All right, some nice pieces of gear. There we go. A couple of mythical slices right here as well. Let's go. All right, good stuff. Hydra Clash will claim this chest also. Wabam, 75 of these bad boys, love them. And we have another chest, all these chests right here, just because of the Hydra. Now, we also have some chests over here that we have to grab from the Demon Lord Clan Boss. What do we got here? Nothing good out of that one. But again, a lot of this is for the tournament points as well. Now, people have stated in the comments that I should maybe be pulling my mythical champion during CVC. It's personal reward CVC. It's, what is it, 60,000 points or something like that. But I think it really depends on how we're doing in the CVC. Right now, we're actually losing, but not by a lot. This is actually a pretty close CVC. Clan rewards right here. Personal rewards, I have not gotten there yet, and as you can see, 85K. So my personal rewards, we're losing, so I'm not getting any of them, but we are very close. We are very close to getting those. I think we could do this, and some of the stuff we could do here is in the Forge. Now, I know, let's take a look at what we have here in the Forge, what we could potentially forge up. Let's see, anything here? Lethal. Okay, we have Lethal. We have Fortitude, we have Guardian, we have Bloodthirst, we have Fraud. Okay, so we have some stuff. Let's start right up here with Bloodthirst. I can't craft 10 of them. Let's go with a rank. Let's go with a rarity. And let's go, I think that's good. Rank and rarity. We don't need to worry about anything else, I don't think, right now. I'm not going to push for mythical. I can only craft a couple of these right here, but let's see what kind of tournament points we can pull in. Okay, gauntlets, those aren't great. Let's craft another one. 50 points. Boots, defense boots, those aren't great. Let's go to Guardian. Let's set this rank and rarity again. We're going to craft 10 of these bad boys. 840 tournament points right here. Legendary. And a chest plate. 2 legendaries right there. We'll take them both. Now, I can craft more one at a time. Let's just bang through them. We're just going to bang through all these real quick. 200 points right there. Let's go. I'm wondering where I want to put my mythical charms. All of these are quite desirable. Another legendary right there. 50 shield. I'll go through and I will check out all the gear that we have later. I'm not going to do any getting rid of anything just yet. Though we had, there's another one here. Bloodthirst, Frostbite, Fatal. Man, I actually got a freaking lot of this stuff. Holy cow. Crit damage, crit chance, attack, crit rate, block, crit rate heals you, absorbs, crit rate ignores defense. Ooh, lethals. That's pretty nice too. Let's go here, rank, rarity, and let's actually go mythical on this one. Let's craft 10 of these bad boys. 1,400 points. Let's go, baby. Did we get ourselves a mythical? 3 legendaries, no mythicals right there. We'll collect them. We're going to go craft another 10 right here. 1,350. 2 mythicals. 1 weapon. Only a 5-star, unfortunately. And right here, helmet. Also, only 5 stars, unfortunately. We're going to craft another 10. We're basically out of mythical charms. Almost 2,000 points for that pull right there, though. Here's another mythical. Tell me it's a 6. It's a 5-star, unfortunately. Well, that didn't work out in my favor right there. We'll go a few more. 50. Another 50. And the last one, 100 tournament points, lethal helm. We'll just craft the rest of these right now, I guess. Why not? We're pulling in some solid points for this CVC just from all this gear. Unfortunately, I used all my mythical charms. We got Fortitude. We're going to go right here. Rank rarity. Craft 10 of them. 1,270 on the points. 2 legendaries. What do we got? A 6-star gauntlet. Crit damage percent. HP percent. Crit rate percent. Speed. This is a nice one right here. Unfortunately, it has flat attack on it, but I'm not hating on that one. We'll craft a couple more. I don't typically do the crafting like one at a time, but for these, because I'm really trying to pull in the win on this CVC, every little bit helps. 820, which means we didn't get much out of here. What's this one? 5-star shield. We got one more pull. There it is. Okay, let's move on up to Fatal. We're going to put our rank and rarity. We're going to craft 10. 1,593 legendaries. Tell me these are speed boots. Speed boots, defense percent, defense, HP percent, and accuracy. Not bad. Also a chest plate, defense percent, crit rate percent, accuracy, resistance, and attack. Flat attack, unfortunately. All right. Craft a couple more of these real quick. I am going to get into some live arena battles today too, guys. I just want to do all of this stuff first. Let's go here. Boom, boom. Craft 10. 690. That's not great. Craft another 10. Can you ever get mythical charms just without using a mythical? That's really bad right there. Is that something that you could do? Or do you need to use a mythical charm to get mythical gear? 440 tournament points. That's better. 1,240. We got something right here. Boots, they're not 5-star. Attack percent, crit damage percent, HP percent, resistance, and defense. This is all from running that Doom Tower, baby. Chest plate, attack percent, accuracy, HP, defense. Ugh. We'll bang out a couple of these real quick. Oh, here's a nice piece, or fair enough. 500, shield, flat D, speed, defense percent, HP, accuracy. Not bad. 20 points, we don't care. 50 points, we don't care too much. 200 points, a 5-star on that. So we did Untouchable, we did Affinity. Perception is where we live now. Now, I don't have a ton of Perception that we could craft here because we've been crafting them. So let's just craft what we can. Perception gear is some of my favorite in the game. Wow, we're not getting anything right here. 100. 100 epics. 200 legendary 5-star gauntlets defense flat. I mean, we could go and craft a bunch of this stuff. Ooh, man, speed, crit damage, 50% chance of unkillable when hit with fatal hit. I don't mind this parry. I don't mind the parry. Should we charm it up? Let's see what we get out of this. Let's get a bunch of these. Helm, HP. Wait, what was the rest? Okay, fair enough. Why is it not letting me craft 10? What am I missing out on right here? Huh. Oh well. I think that's all we're going to do right now for the crafting. I want to get into the arena. Did I help us a little bit here? We are very close, man. We are only 30,000 points away. I personally am sitting with 105,000. Gotta go Ice J, Tree Fruits, and Sparky coming through strong. And at the I mean, literally everyone is putting in some work. We got to get more out of these bottom people, but we also have some spots in the clan, guys. I had someone that came through yesterday, and I would love it if he came and joined the clan. You know who I'm talking about if you're watching. Come join us. We'd love to. And before we get into some live arena, let's get into some comments. And the first comment is from Lucan. I want Leonardo, and have any doubt the fusion will drain resources, causing you not to be able to get him. I would skip the fusion. Leo is limited and won't be able to be obtained after the event. The fusion will be able to be pulled. Good point right there. You can pull the guys from the fusion later, but I think I'm going to be able to do all of it. Honestly, with the number of gems I have on my account, 41,000 gems, I'm going to make sure that I can do this fusion in full and have the best chances of getting Leonardo. I'll be smart about it, don't worry. And then we have Vexian saying you should probably pull Empress during CVC. He is an amazing champion, doesn't really need books, and is worth 60,000 CVC points to help your clan towards winning. As of right now, I don't think I'm going to pull him during CVC unless if it gets to be so close that those points would really help us tip it over and win the thing, because then we'll get all those personal rewards as well. But as of right now, I think I'd rather save it for the fusion, especially because of the shards that we're going to need to pull Leonardo. It would be very helpful for 1,000 points of those pulls. That would be just, either way, it's going to be helpful for me. I got to just make that choice. And our last comment of the day is from Original Guitar Replicas 2263 saying, do you have room in your clan for an almost end gamer? And the answer is yes, we do. Obviously, we're looking for solid players. We are a casual clan. We don't have tons of comms going on outside, although we do have a Discord where we talk a little bit. I would love it if you guys came through. Actually, do we have any members applications right now? No applications right now. Let's see what that looks like tomorrow. Would love to see some of you guys come on through. Oh my God, check it out. Gear is full. Looks like I gotta do some gear cleansing, boys. Holy cow. I didn't realize we were in that position, so I'll take care of that too. All right, guys, so here we're gonna start messing with some different champions. I have to learn them a little bit though, so be patient with me, but why not try to learn them now, right? So one of my, oh my God. Okay, now's a great time, actually. We're gonna go with Ancora right there because I lost 2 of my control champions and I gotta go with He-Man. I need the intimidating presence, but I have 3 intimidating presence. And I may go with Lady Noelle. I'll probably actually go with the Cheshire Cat here. I need an extra damage dealer. We'll see what we can get. And as of right now, Armands, they're 5-star Armands with intimidating presence, guaranteed ban. Yep, the Cheshire Cat is my choice, and my ban choice is Armands. They still have another speed champion that has an intimidating presence banner. But if they don't ban they didn't ban my Arbiter, so good. Here we go. I am missing control. Ancora is good at cleansing, I believe. Man, we'll see how this goes. I should have probably read over her kit before. It's their turn? Holy shit, wow. That's actually quite surprising. I didn't expect them to go first. Oh my god, they took out He-Man. Let's get our speed up. Okay, so she has removes debuffs of ally, removes buffs from debuffs from my allies. Champion for 2 turns. This one here revives a dead ally. Let's do that. Bring our dead ally back. Unfortunately, I don't get to go. That did waste their Mikage turn, though. What I'm going to do after this match is I'm going to really learn Ancora's kit. I'm going to go here. Man, they are buffed to the 9s, unfortunately. Zah! And he's back. So we could do removes all debuffs if right is... Okay. Places a shield buff on them equal... Do we have any debuffs? We don't have any debuffs. This right here attacks one enemy, 30% decrease in the cooldown of random ally. Let's go here. That didn't do much. We're gonna go here. Let's actually go with this. 1, 2, 3. And... Oh! I guess we did okay because we won that battle. I'll take that. Let's actually go on over and take a look at her kit really quickly. I want to make sure, and I should have done this before. We probably got a little bit lucky there. I want to make sure that I fully understand what her kit is doing here. So here, 30% chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random ally's skill by 2 turns. Ally's skill. No, he's not on the same team. He's not on the same. If the cooldown on this skill is fully reset, also heals that ally. Okay. Removes all debuffs from allies and places a shield on them equal to 25% of the champions for 2 turns. Then fills turn meters by 10%. Hopefully this then doesn't have to do if they're on the same team. And then here revives a dead ally with 50% HP and 75% turn meter. Resets the cooldowns of the revived ally's skills. After the revival, decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 10%. And whenever an enemy tries to place fear, true fear, freeze, provoke, sleep, stun, or petrification debuff on an ally with the highest crit damage, transfer those debuffs to this champion instead. Fills the turn meter of this champion by 3% if the champion misses their turn due to the debuffs. If there are multiple champions in the team with this skill, only one will be active. That goes all the way onto a 3... it's on a 3-turn cooldown right now. Wait a second. We don't have her... I don't even have her skilled up. Holy cow. Maybe I skill this girl up right here. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 books. Do we want to skill her up? Do I take her to the tavern to skill her up? I have a lot of books. Fuck it. That's going to help us for CVC as well right there. Good time to do it right there, baby. 30,000 tournament points, man. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That definitely helped us out. That actually may have put us... We are now... Oh, we're still down. We're down by 4,000. That's crazy. All right, let's get back into another live arena battle. Look at these guys right here. They came with 2 speed champs and Lady Noelle with the 5-star intimidating presence blessing. But I have all my control champions. I don't need the Ancora. I don't need the Lady Noelle right now. I could come on in with just my 2 nuke. Ah, they took one of my nukers. Boom, so we're going right here. Choice 1 and 2. Hopefully they're not in stone skin. We'll see. Pretty sure my only choice here is to get rid of Lady Noelle. Her speed is going to be killer. I have Arbiter. And again, my Arbiter just got a little faster. No, she didn't. Actually, my Arbiter did not get faster. I didn't book her. I got Armands and Ancora and Lady Noelle. It is my turn. All right, let's get a little zoomy on here. Let's speed up our team. Let Armands get his turn. We're gonna get a little bit of a stun on the group. Stun on the bunch. Okay, 2 didn't get stunned. Who's getting sheeped? Let's go with... Ooh, her. Ah, she resisted it. Dang it. Increase accuracy and defense. Oh, snap. Okay. After hitting the initial enemy, all enemies will be hit with a random order. It will ignore block damage and unkillable. They have block damage on? Let's go here. Try and decrease speed. Did we decrease speed of anyone right there? Cheshire Cat. Rapam. Cheshire Cat again. Rapow. Oh my god. This here, decreasing the duration of the buffs by 1. Man, they got a lot of buffs on them. Can I... Let's go here. Heal. Oh, she gets to go again. Take her out. Ah, didn't take her out. Uh-oh. My Cheshire Cat is not unkillable. Oh, gosh, I thought that was going to be difficult right there. I thought she might get me. She did. Darn it. This guy's team literally making me choke. I'm screwed here. I'll ban their 6-star mythical speed champion. I have Armands. My Armands, again, he's sitting at 335 speed right now. I don't think I'm going to get to go first here. Take a sip of my Georgia Peach Seltzer real quick. Freshen my palate. Not bad. What's taking this so long? Whoa, it is my turn. Holy cow. Wow, we got lucky right there. Okay. He's got some big champions. We stunned all but one. Let's sheep him. Good. Let's take someone out. Let's take her out. I know that she is a huge damage dealer. Just get her out of the play. There we go. I'm gonna come from up top with He-Man. Bam. We have the power, baby. Cheshire Cat, take him out. Wow, holy crap, we just took out a big team. That was a strong team right there. We took them out. We did get rid of their mythical, though. Processing results. What's going on with the slowness today? 300 tournament points, we'll take them. Let's go find another match right here. Is this the same guy? Am I facing the same dude right now? I think I am. Is he gonna go with his mythical again? He chose Arbiter because he had first choice this time. This is the same dude. Oh boy. All right, here we go. He's gonna... I gotta ban the mythical. His Arbiter's gonna be fast though, man. Yeah, he's got me here. He's gonna get the win. He's gonna get to go first. Maybe I should have put Lady Noelle in. Lady Noelle probably would have been a better choice for me. Shoot, now I'm in trouble. Stunned. I'm gonna get completely nuked by these guys. Increased crit damage attack. I'm dead. I'm done. Wow, that hit so hard. It's because she's got all those buffs on her. This guy did a good job choosing his team differently. That's the end of it for me. Want to just take her out? I mean, what am I going to do? Look at all the buffs they got. Let's just cleanse them of all their buffs. Let's just steal. Yeah, I stole all your buffs. Ha! That's all I could do. I couldn't do anything more than just take their buffs away. Good round, buddy. Good round. I actually want to go and check out really quickly. In the tavern, if I want to upgrade skills, who needs skills upgraded? Lady Noelle, she's fine. Fabian, what? Fabian doesn't have his damage up on his. Do we want to go with Fabian's A1? It's not the biggest deal. We got some into the Hatter, but not all of them. Who else could be skilled up right here that we could actually, that we may be using? I don't think there's anyone that I may be using. I really want to mess with this guy, by the way, Valcannon. He'd be fun in the arena. I don't think there's any arena-based champions that I'm looking at right now that we should be throwing books into. Minus Nell, but I only have one mythical book. That's going to be a problem, and it's probably not going to go into Nell. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah, guys. I think we are... I mean, I could go with epic books. Should we go with epic books? Let's throw some books into her. I know I use her quite nicely. 11,000 points. Any other epics that we're using? Any other good epics that we could throw some books into right here? How about him? I like this guy. Let's max his books out. 13 of them. Just doing this because of CVC right now. Honestly, this is taking us into the lead. That's 13k. Any other epics that I really like? Ooh, we could book Lydia possibly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw some books into her. Let's go all in on books on her. 13 books leaves me with 27 left, which is fine. I haven't even started working on her yet, but now's a good time to do this for personal rewards. What are we gonna get here for points? Another 30k, 30 something? 39,000 tournament points right there. I think that was a good call to book Lydia. I mean, we do have Lamasu as well. Not sure if she's gonna be one that we use in the arena. Yeah, let's do it. Now's an opportune time to get it done. Only 9 books needed for her. It's gonna be 20-something thousand points on this one. What do we got? We got 27,000. I could also ascend them as well. Let's go for max ascension right here. 1,900 points. Beautiful. And let's find our other one. Where the heck did she go? I want to ascend her. Is she hiding down here? Can I? Maybe? No, I didn't ascend her yet. Ah, there she is. Let's max her out. Max out her ascension as well. 1,900 points. Can I ascend a mythical? I guess maybe she's already done. Look, man, we're looking good right here. We just got some good points for CVC. Let's see. It did pull us into the lead. 3,705 to 3,658. This is a close one right here, boys. It's definitely a close one. What I need to do is keep things rolling on in the background. Oh, what was over here? The market? Yeah, let's get our shards. I need to keep things rolling. I got the ice golem, or I got the not the ice golem. Oh, there's some energy here too. Good to know. Oh, and I gotta buy all of my skins. I buy them every week. We're getting close to her, actually. Oh, snap. Did I just unlock it? I unlocked it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go back to Arbiter. Where is she? Where is her? There you are. Can I get your skin on right now? Skins? Yes. Woo. Unlocked, baby. Arbiter looking fly with her dark skin. Love it, man. Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. We were a little bit all over the place with CVC, with the fusion going on, with some arena-based stuff. But you know what? We did well today in Raid, and I hope you do too. Hope some of you guys decide to come on over and join the clan. High-level folks, we need your help. Did I really call this guy Doorstep in my last video? What the heck was I thinking? Either way, guys, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. I hope you're all doing well. The fusion is going on and in full effect. What I've personally been doing is knocking out Fire Knight right here, almost our way to completing that one. And of course, we have what Dungeon Divers used to be called. It is now the Gear Hunter event is what it's now called. Progressing that as well, trying to get these shards, or these champions that we can upgrade and get them where they need to go. Also, Gear Enhancement event dropped inside of the game today, so it's time to gear up some more champions, strengthen them. On top of that, clan versus clan with personal rewards has dropped, and it's time that we start putting in some luck, because some work, because as of right now, my clan is not in the lead on this one, although we're getting some decent stuff. Taking a look at the members, I haven't even really gotten started myself, only sitting at 20,000 in rewards. I think our requirement for the clan is 75,000 points for personal reward events like this. Banging out everything that we can inside of the game, and we do want to go on over and check out what we got. I got some stuff over here in the arena, boys. Check it out. The gold 3. Gold 3. Well, look at this. Season... Did the season end? Is that what went on right here? Season ended? Yeah, season reward ended. New season, new time, but we are now in gold 3. And check it out, we unlocked another fragment here, and I believe, bam, received the fragments. I think right here, this is another champion that we can summon with fragment summons. So we have Empress. Here it is. Quintus, right there. Another legendary champion. A void legendary champion that I could summon. We have Thea. We have Donnie. We have Lady Aresh. We have Dark Kale. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 champions. 1 is a mythical. 1 is a void legendary. This is going to be awesome. I am so ready. And we're still sitting with 41,000 gems on the account as well, which is why we just continuously dominate these types of events. I'm talking about fusions and things like that. All right, let's get all of our rewards. These are our Guardian chests and more, because this is, first of all, giving us stuff for clan versus clan, and it's also giving me the rewards that I want, hopefully getting us some legendary skill tomes or getting us some sacred shards. We got some legendary skill tomes yesterday. There's an ancient shard. There's an epic skill tome. I feel like we're getting a sacred right here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Nope. Okay, that's epic book and an ancient. Not bad. And there we go, sacred shard. I felt it. I felt it inside my loins, guys. Another sacred shard, which takes me to well, a pretty good number. Let's take a look. Yeah, take a look right here, guys. We have 27 sacred shards right now. 27 sacreds, 32 primals, 115 voids, 111 ancients. It's progressive chance as well. You could get Raphael on some of these bad boys, which is not a bad thing, actually. Let's see if that overlaps anything. If we take a look at what we have here for the fusion, we have a champion training summon rush on Friday the 26th. So that's 3 days from today. Is that progressive chance going to be lasting that long? Nope. Progressive chance is over in a day. So Raphael is someone that we are not going to be pulling for. I will not pull for progressive chance only. I don't think it's going to be of great value. Now, if we go back to clan versus clan, if we look at the objectives, well, it used to show like the bonus objectives. Why doesn't it show them anymore here? You know, it would show you like the extra stuff that you would get. Maybe I went through them all already. I don't know. I didn't even notice it. Yep, it's not showing. But we could do a whole bunch of things regarding our forge. I could forge some really solid gear over here. We can run a bunch of stuff for the tournaments as well. And let's take a look. We have Doom Tower. Take a look at this, boys. Take a look at this, my guys. We got through the top tier of the Doom Tower on hard, completed already. Now, there are some secret rooms that I just am not going to be able to beat. I just don't have the champions upgraded to the levels they need to be to pull in those victories right there. Unfortunately, I thought that potentially I'd be able to do it, but we weren't. Maybe I should try this one right here. I wonder. I'm actually going to throw in this rare right here. He's pretty solid, and I added Mortu Macabre in the lead for speed. Let's just see really quickly if we can just pop through this. I know it's not an ideal team, but let's see what we can do right here. As far as damage goes, maybe we could do something here. We'll know after this first wave if we're going to see any success or not. I mean, we're a pretty I mean, we're not forever invincible, but we're a pretty strong team. Unkillable. We got the Muscle Man on top. We got the Knight Helmet on top as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The problem is we're just not able to deal enough damage on these guys right here. We got some nice buffs on the team, though. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get through it. Well, we actually made it to the second wave here. It's literally these two just fighting their way through. Can I actually push through this? If Mortu Macabre goes down right here, we are done for. Yeah, this one's not going to work out, boys. It was worth trying, though. And it's officially a defeat. But it's time we dive back into the live arena. And guys, if you haven't played Raid Shadow Legends, I have a QR code for you right here. It gets you 2 free champions. It supports my channel. And it's a great time to play the game because the game is freaking awesome. I mean, it's literally, that's all it is. Really nice rewards here. Legendary skill tome, a nice frame, a nice sacred shard. Let's try and work our way up there, boys, and see what we can do. All right, so the opponent here took our Mons on his first pick and the Monkey King. I was still able to get Fabian, and I was able to get Lady Mikage, which is a strong 1-2 punch. They both give me control, but he did take my #1 champion there. Our Mons, as of right now, is going to be the ban that I throw on him. Oh, but he's coming in with some super speed utilizing her, and you know he's going to be in Stone Skin. We're going to go right here, and I know that the new champion, as I called him, Doorstep, can go through Unkillable, or Stone Skin, and through Unkillable, actually. Thor can go through Unkillable. Let's actually just go with my Cheshire Cat. He's my normal pick. I don't think I'm going to get rid of this guy right here. I know how to handle him fairly well. She's going to be fast. They're going to ban my Arbiter, and I don't have anyone faster. Oh, he's a pain in the butt too. Man, it's between... I'm gonna get rid of Armands, because if they do... Oh, they actually get rid of Fabian. So I could potentially have more speed, but that is a 6-star blessed champion that they have right there, which definitely can have a ton of speed on her. But they don't have any intimidating presence banner. They actually went with Monkey King as their lead, which is surprising to me. Let's go here. Can I stone skin right through? Let's get a stun on everyone. I don't want to do any killing yet with Mikage because that will hurt me. We're going to try and get a stun. We got a stun on 2. Let's go. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let's go here. It's not going to take him out. Good. I knew it wouldn't be enough to take him out. Can I get Why is He-Man not doing anything here? Let's get... Man, I wanted to get our speed up. Let's go here and try to decrease turn meter. It was not enough. Okay. That didn't go so well, actually. I'm going to be struck with some wrath right now. Very curious to why my He-Man didn't get a turn. That was how I get this guy taken out. Holy Jesus. Monkey King just wiped the floor with me. Does he lose Stone Skin? He does, but my Cheshire Cat has no turn. Dang it, I didn't play that well. I didn't play that one well. Ah, geesh, man. That's not the way we want to start. You know, before we get into another arena battle, let's make sure that we don't forget our comments for the day. This one from my good friend Mutant Destroyer. For those of you that don't know, he helps me a lot out with suggestions for the account and really helps me grind through. He says the fusion doesn't add anything to me, his account personally, so he'll be skipping and saving for Leo and Raph. However, I would like to have the new Ogren Void legendary at Klazang. Yeah, that guy was pretty cool as well. We featured him in that last video, but nice to know that Mutant Destroyer doesn't need him, but I kind of want him. And Mavika 1683 is in the same boat. He says, unfortunately, he has to skip the fusion. Predicting Leonardo will take most, if not all, of my resources. Now, I'm hoping that I have enough resources to still be able to get Leonardo and do this fusion. I don't want to miss a fusion. I have not missed a fusion since I started the game, so whether I use the champion or not, I'm always going to go for the fusion for a collectability standpoint, but at the same time, let's hope I have enough for Leonardo as well. And we have Phil Jackson talking about how much he's been liking Raid lately. He says, I've been too busy with Raid to play Immortal, because you guys know I play Diablo Immortal as well. Quality of life updates and perma-free gear removal have really opened a lot of doors for me. I think that goes without saying. That's been for a lot of players really enjoying those changes to the game. It's put Raid in the right direction. And guys, I always appreciate your comments and you interacting as a community. Thank you so much. I love playing Raid as a casual player. Definitely not an end game big boy inside of the game, but I love playing and I appreciate all you guys. So let's dive back into the arena and find another match. All right, this guy's putting together a tricky team for me right here. I don't know what all this is about. I know that. Why is that epic there? That's my question. Let's go with our standard team here. We literally have our standard team. My ban is gonna be on the Ghost Witch woman right here because I can't stand facing her. But why the epic? And they got the speed guy right there. I'm gonna get rid of this guy and let's see what they banned. They banned Armand, so we're definitely not playing a bot right now. Was curious, thinking maybe I was. Yeah, my ban is in. Let's get ready for this battle. I should be able to go first. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. They got Stone Skin on him. He's also a reviver, so we want to make sure that we can handle that properly. Let's go right here on Mikage. Boom. Who's going right now? Mikage gets to go. Uh-oh. Yeah, we didn't have anything to do. She's gonna put me to stun me right here. Everyone's stunned but my Fabian. Okay, everyone's up. Good. That was nice. We got increased attack on everyone too. Uh-oh. Monkey King just hurt my Fabian. I'd love to get a turn. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. We didn't get it. What's she gonna do? We're not getting the turns we want, man. This is the problem with not having Armands, right? Let's bring someone back. And then I should be able to decrease the turn meter here. Let's hope it's enough. Oh, crap, man. It wasn't. How do I know when it's enough? Like, she decreases turn meter from her buff she's got there, but it's quite often not enough. This is going to take them both out. Hell yeah, man. That's a nice win right there. Wait, do I not? There we go. I was going to say, do I not get tournament points? And then they came in. Beautiful. So our next goal is 4,160 so we can get the Chaos Ore. Let's make our way there. This guy's coming at me with a pretty strong team, actually. Thor, Empress, Monkey King, and Fabian so far to start. Is he going to hit me with something crazy at the end? Is he going to hit me with something that I'm going to... No, he didn't. Okay, Fabian's going to be the one that has to go. Although Empress I don't love. I think I could still potentially have the speed lead on this, which would be huge. Actually, it's almost necessary to get that speed lead. Yeah, we got it. Good. Armands, we can come in here with the stun right off the bat. That Empress is only level 58. That's actually good to see right there. He's not going to be built out too well, I would assume. Let's take out Thor. Good. It's her turn. Unsure why it's her turn, because she had basically no turn meter on her. We're going to go from above. It actually strikes. We took that out. Now we're going to come right here. Didn't work. Let's decrease this turn meter. That didn't work either. Oh boy, what does this one do here? Attacks all enemies, decrease the duration of buffs. What does this one do here? Places a shield. Let's go with that. I'll go there. That's probably not what I should have done. Oh gosh. Can we just take him out? That was not good enough. We're gonna go with the stun with Armands. I know the affinity was bad on that. I didn't want a sheep. I didn't want to give anyone any health back. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Good. Cheshire Cat. Good. He-Man. Red Arrow, but we got him down. Another 300 points on that one. Nice start. And we'll go find one more guy. Let's hope we can pull in another win. This guy is piecing together a team that I don't like to see. Arbiter with the 3-star intimidating presence. That's going to be the speed lead. Then you have a 4-star... This one that I absolutely hate. Another speed champion with intimidating presence. I'm wondering if they're going to have that speed lead no matter what. He's difficult. Okay, we're going to go Cheshire. I think I have to go with the Arbiter ban. I can't let them... Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, they're going to get their turn first. This guy's fast. I already know that he's going to be fast. Yeah. Okay. That ban didn't work out because now I'm going to get my butt kicked. Wait a second. Wait a second. Our boy here is not in Stone Skin, which is not often heard of. Let's go here. Yes, we got True Fear on everyone. I can get a stun. I want to take him out, but let's go. Let's try and stun all of these enemies right here. This is huge if I get a stun. Boom. Oh, we stunned them all. He-Man from up top. It's only yellow and red, though. Oh, yeah, we got him taken out. That's what I was looking for. Right here. Boom. And the final strike. Woohoo! That's a nice win right there. That was a difficult team for me to encounter. Half-Rack. Siffy. Hate dealing with them. Actually, Half-Rack I've learned to deal with pretty well. So we'll take that and we will get back to the things that we need to do for Clan versus Clan, as well as for the tournaments that are going on. Because again, today, it's what, Tuesday? I guess we have a little time, but Gear Hunter, Fire Knight, Gear Enhancement, get them done. Guys, have a great day. I appreciate all you so much. Make sure you comment in this video so it can be featured in the next one. Peace out. Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. Today is all about summoning champions, pulling sacred shards for the fusion. And we do have a progressive chance going on right now, which I don't need Donnie because, well, remember, I unlocked him and he's available for me now. Yeah, right over here from the Fragment Summon. I have chosen to not actually summon him yet, but that will come soon enough. We also have the 3-star soul for him, so now we know exactly who we're going for progressive chance. And if you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, you should download the game right now with my QR code. It'll get you 2 free champions, and on top of that, starting on October 3rd, when you put in code UDKING, you will also be able to unlock the Ultimate Death Knight, but you need to be a new player with my QR code or my link in the description. So let's get that hookup. Now, before I go and pull some sacreds, let's see if we have any additional sacreds waiting for us. We're going to take a look under Brutal right here, Grandmaster chest. Nothing is waiting for us there. How about the Nightmare chest, potentially and possibly? Oh my goodness, absolutely nothing there either. Claim that. Maybe the Ultra Nightmare and Transcend. I actually, for some reason, didn't do Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare yesterday. I did Brutal and Hard. I don't know what, 2 days ago. I don't know what went on, but it was a mess. All right, we didn't get what we wanted right there. We got our results right there. Shredder, beautiful. Let's get this going right now because we want to try and get ourselves an additional sacred. And I'm going to let you know exactly my strategy for what I'm doing with my pulls because remember, we still have Leonardo on the horizon, the Ninja Turtle that is the most valuable of all of them. So we want to make sure that we have resources to actually attain him. It's not going to be an easy task. So I don't want to go ahead and utilize all my sacred shards. For that reason, I'm only going to be pulling 7, and I'm going to be getting myself to 3,500 points. I am not going to be going for the epic. That would cost me 6,100 points and make me have to pull like 13 sacreds. I only have 27 on the account, which is actually a decent amount. Also, we can get this right here. And for the progressive chance, we're going with these 2 champions. That was my choice across the board for Voids. Man, I would love to get her, but we're not going to be pulling Voids today. So, is what it is. Remember, you get points from the shards that you pull. You don't get points from what you actually attain. So really right here, I'm getting 500 points per sacred. I mean, I could pull Voids, but there's no 2 times chance of legendaries. It's only the progressive chance. So we're going to be going with that. Now, after this, I may actually go ahead and do a live arena battle. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But let's get into this. And first, let's actually see what other events are going on. Classic Arena Takedown is going on right now. We have to come take this out. We have 2 days to do it. The Dragon Tournament's going on. Almost done with this one. Almost a little bit less than 2 days left to complete that as well. And Champion Training. All for the Fusion, all right? All to get these rare relics, whatever they're called, fragments right there that we need, or champions that we need for the fusion. And as you can see right here, I am done with 1, 2, 3. We're now over to the Dragon Tournament, which goes on till Saturday, Champion Training until Sunday, Summon Rush Classic, and then we have another Gear Hunters event. Let me know how well you're doing inside the fusion. And actually, before we get into our polls right here, why don't we feature some of the community and talk about some of the comments that have been coming in. And let's start with this one, the Sheppo 2082 saying, "You're killing it, Echo. I really love the advancements in your account. I have a long way to go, but I'm loving the journey." And that is exactly what this channel is about, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I am taking all of you on my journey inside of the game. As I learn, as I progress, it's been amazing. The community's been awesome. Let's check out another comment. We have another comment here from someone that is a new subscriber to the channel, Courageous and True. Oh no, Courageous Stand True. He says, "He-Man," but he meant "Hey man. I subbed your channel a few weeks ago. Love your content as I'm super into live arena. Hoping to match up against you in the arena one day." Man, I go live in the arena between 9 and 11 a.m. Eastern time, most days of the week. That's when you guys can match up against me. I would love to match up against some of you guys as well. It'll be a lot of fun. And let's talk about my Mario missions really quickly. I stated a couple of weeks ago that I want to start really focusing on that. Then we got hit with Ninja Turtles and all these things. I realized, and I was actually speaking to my friend Hermes about that, who is my expert and friend over on my Ethereal Restart channel. And he also actually comments quite a bit on this channel. And he was saying that Mario's missions take a while, and I may have to pick and choose what I do. I may have to potentially not engage in a fusion, which I'll be honest, it's going to be hard for me to not do a fusion, guys. I'm probably not going to miss a fusion. I may miss other events to miss out on souls, but the Marius missions are something that I want to start progressing, and I have to very soon. Even if I'm using some of my gems to do so, to buy energy, it needs to happen because Marius is probably one of the best champions inside of the game, and I want him. Appreciate you guys keeping me on top of it, and I'll be giving you progress updates. My hope is that I can do at least one video per week showing you the progress that I've made in Marius missions over the next 6 months. Let me know if that's cool with you. All right, though, it's shard pulling time. Let's see if we're actually gonna get lucky today. I would love to get her. I see her in the arena all the time. We have 7 to pull. That's all we're going for. 7 shards. Let's get it going right now. Here is the first one. Can we pull in a legendary today? Oh my God, right off the bat. Right off the bat. Who is this guy? Wrath Matab. I gotta check him out. Man, the dude only got himself a 3-star rating on hellhades.com. Let me check out his skills and stuff though. All right, so he's an HP based champion, attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of increasing the cooldown of one of the target's skills by 2 turns at random. The chance increases to 100% if the target has 50% HP or less. Okay. The A2 attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing a provoke debuff for a turn, also places block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn. Okay, block damage and provoke. Okay, I like the block damage right there. We have Shield of the Clans, the A3, places a 50% increased resistance and a 30% reflect damage buff on all allies. This is actually good too. I can see this being good in the arena. That can get down to a 4-turn cooldown. And then the Ascension level 3 unlock is the champion's resistance is increased by 50 whenever their active skills are not on cooldown. And he increases resistance in battles by 60. I don't know, the guy seems okay. Could he be something that I use? Either way, we pulled in a legendary on our first pull right here, giving us better odds for the legendary we want. We got 6 more to go. Let's go. Here's the next one. What do we got? What do we have here? An epic. I believe we've had him unlocked before. Shall we go again? We shall. Oh, another legendary! Who is this guy? Lona Thrill. Oh my God, let's check this guy out. All right, so this guy's got a 3.5. We're slowly getting better, but where are my, my 4-star and 4.5-star champs? Taking a look at his kit, his A1 attacks one enemy, destroys the target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted, places a shield buff equal to 10% of this champion's max HP for 2 turns on the ally with the lowest HP. The A2 attacks all enemies, places a shield on all allies for 3 turns, equal to 20% of the maximum HP of the champion. If there are any dead allies, places a shield buff on all allies for 3 turns, equal to 30% of the champion's max HP instead. So it gives him more, gets more of a stronger shield. This buff cannot be removed, stolen, transferred, spread, and have duration increased or decreased by enemy allies. Places a 30% increased crit damage on the A3 on all allies for 2 turns, and then teams up with all allies to. That's like a Lady Mikage move right there. I like the A3. And then the passive here inflicts 20% more damage against targets under shield buffs and increases all HP in Doom Tower battles by 35%. Another one that doesn't seem bad. Has there been power creep? Is there someone better out there than him? I don't know. But man, that was pretty good. We have 4 more pulls, 2 legendaries so far. That's crazy odds. Let's see what we can get on the next one. Pull number 4, another epic. We've had him before. Pull number 5. Come on, give me my girl right here. That's 5 pulls. Pull number 6. Another epic. Oh, another Teriel. And the final pull. Throw a like in the video. It brings me luck. Let's see what we can get right out of here. Come on, baby. What do we got? What do we got? Ah, another epic. All right. So at the end of the day, we did unlock ourselves 2 new legendary champions. Remember, it's not what you pull. It's not who you pull. It's what shards you use to pull them. So we got ourselves a new high elf right here. Pretty sweet. And we got ourselves a new barbarian right here as well. I think the epics are all ones that oh, actually no, Shadowkin we did get ourselves. This is Tome is a new epic on the account as well, which is actually pretty sweet. Man, That's going to bring us over here to the Summon Rush. And we're going to collect all of our rewards except for the energy, which we can use that energy in Dragon. Boom. This is what I'm talking about here, baby. What's some great pulls. And we got ourselves the fragment, or I should say the rare champion. So we can come on over here and we can cross it off. I don't know. It's just rewarding when you can cross things off on the calendar. For me, Mr. OCD about keeping things neat. What I'm going to do is I'm actually doing some pulls for a friend, and that video is going to go live tomorrow. That's going to most likely be a quicker pull video, so I'll probably dive in and maybe do some live arena in that one, because this one here, I want to focus on the pulls. What a great day pulling 2 legendary champions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Today I'm on my friend CLS Galahad's account, and we're going to be here pulling some sacred shards because we are working towards the fusion, pulling in 12 sacred shards today. Now, if you watched my video yesterday, I pulled 7 shards, 7 only on my personal account, and I pulled in 2 brand new legendary champions. Crazy that it happened. Go check out that video so you can see what I pulled. And if you've never played Raid, use this QR code down below, because right now there's something special going on, actually starting on October 3rd. First of all, you get 2 free champions utilizing my code. Then if you use my QR code or link in the description and use code UDKING inside of the game, you'll get Ultimate Death Knight for free on your account. I don't even have them on my account. This is absolutely huge. Make sure that you guys take advantage. But what I'm doing right here is kind of getting a sneak peek of this account right here. He's got 5 of these mythicals unlocked. He's got Garol, he's got Empress, who I'm having unlocked soon as well, and Ashnar as well. Oh, look at this. He leveled her up to 60 right there. Chronicle Adler. Nice. Another great champion. Oh, man, I'm jealous of this one right here. Taras. Would love to have him in the account. This one as well, Rhodos, man, would love to have him on my account as well. He's got some good champions up in here, man. He's got some good champions. He's also got Michelangelo, just got himself Lydia. I think he actually recently unlocked Lydia. And check this out. Hegemon, he hasn't gotten him upgraded yet. This guy, you got to get this guy upgraded for the arena, bro. He's a freaking beast inside the arena. Nice looking account right there, but you're not here just to stare at his account. We're here to take a look at what we're doing in the Summon Rush. Now, he's already collected the 100. He pulled 100 mystery shards, but I'm going to pull him all the way to Hilda. This is going to be 12 sacred pulls, and this is what we need to do. We need to give some love. Whenever someone comes to the channel and wants me to pull their shards for them, we need to give them some extra luck. The way that we do that is by throwing a thumbs up on the video. It's some YouTube algorithm thing that's supposed to bring extra luck to people. It's not really true. It doesn't happen, but you know what? It does give support. We got 23 sacreds on the account. Does he have any fragments he could go? Okay, he's got Yuzon, Quintus as well. Oh my God, he's sitting on a bunch of these guys. Some similar to mine. Level 100 as well. Looks like he's playing the game for quite a while. Is that a 6-year banner he's got going on there? Impressive stuff. Let's go in and let's do these sacred pulls. What do we say? 12 sacred pulls? Good luck, brother. His progressive chance is set. Let's see what we can get. Starting with number 1. We're hoping for at least 1 legendary, and we're going to take a look at how many champions he gets that are brand new. Let's go with our second pull. I'm keeping track here on my fingers. Pull number 2, another epic. Well, I don't have her. Right into pull number 3, another epic. Come on, give this man better luck. By the way, I love the look of this champion. Pull number 4, another epic. Oh no. I think he did tell me that he's nowhere near pity. Doesn't mean we can't bring him that luck with pull number 5. Ah, another epic. Come on, man. Oh, he did get himself Yugo, though. That was his progressive chance. Let's go with pull number 6. Another epic. Ah, we got to get him 1. We're halfway done. Pull number 7. Some luck for my boy. No such luck yet. Let's go with pull number 8. Ah, 9. Come on. We need to pull him something, or else he's never going to come back for more pulls. That was pull number 9, Giscard. Actually, I liked Giscard. He was one of my first epics that I had in my account. This is pull number 10 right here, boys. Pull number 10. Another epic. Oh no. And a duplicate that he just had already. Let's go with pull number 11. Ah! Oh God, the game lagged out on me. I'm gonna make sure we're on pull number 11 so I don't pull any additional shards for him. He did get the rare. We are one pull away. Got some good rewards there. Some nice 5-star chickens. I like some of that stuff. We have one more pull. One more. Let's rub it. We would rub the sacred shard. Last one. Come on, man. Give my boy a legendary right here. Oh, Jesus. 12 epics with those shards. Man, he is not going to like to hear that news. And literally nothing new. Nothing new out of that whatsoever. Oh, how's he doing in the arena? Let's go take a look at his live arena. Does he... Oh, he does pretty good, actually. He's actually fairly... We're in very similar position right here. We're in very similar position. What I think I'm going to do, I don't want to mess with his account for live arena, so I think I'm going to log into mine really quickly. Oh, wait, does he have some clan boss rewards? He does. I'm going to log into mine really quickly and do just one live arena battle, just because I love doing it. But let's first get his chests. All right, decent rewards right there. I'm even going to run his... Oh, he got another sacred shard right there. There we go. At least we got him a sacred to make up for... 2 sacreds! Ha ha! Yes, 2 sacreds making up for the awful pulls I just did for him. Let's run his team right here. Oh, he's got a Wixwell team going on too. Let's actually see how much progress he gets. What kind of damage he drops on this bad boy. What's he going to get on the Demon Lord? Okay, 100k. Not bad. That was enough, right? What? I don't even remember. It's been so long. He needs... Yeah, he got enough. And then we'll do Nightmare as well. Just making sure it was a 1 key. And it is... Okay, finish up. But then we're going to go to my account, like I mentioned, and do some live arena. And actually, before we hit the live arena, let me hit a comment up from the comments section. He says... This is Cameron Dona Jowowski 4470. You should start making hard dungeon teams and progressing them instead of grinding stage 20 of every dungeon. The Marius missions make you do hard dungeons anyways, so might as well get ahead of them. Great idea. More talk about the Marius missions. Again, this progress is going on right now, and I will be giving you guys updates on it very soon. And our final comment comes in from Joseph saying, when you're crafting lethal, you need to stat target. It's one of the best sets in the game for you right now, and you need to focus on certain stats. Also, you can get more mythical charms from the Cursed City. Okay, noted. I did not know that about lethal. Next time, I'll make sure I'm extra smart when I'm doing those pulls. Hopefully, I got lucky in yesterday's video and actually got some decent pulls. I'm not sure. And finally, you need to focus on Marius. You can't keep doing all the in-game events and not go for one if it's not the best champ in the game. I know, dude. I have a problem where I want to unlock all the champions in the game, and I want to not miss out on any fusions. But I know Marius is going to be a beast to deal with, and I don't want to miss out. We're going to have to make some choices soon. As I stated, we are only doing one live arena battle today. One chance to pull in a victory. I have a speed champion to deal with that's a mythical, and Fabian that I don't like dealing with. I'm hoping I can get He-Man and the Cheshire Cat, or He-Man and Thor. Those would be my top picks. I also could go with Tholen, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay, they're going to be quick. 6-star speed champion with intimidating presence. I know that I often focus on intimidating presence. This is a very fast team. Remember, my Armands was just upgraded a little bit faster. I'm gonna get rid of this champion right here. I know that he is a very fast one, and a lot of people will build him out with extreme speed. 2 mythicals, they're not starred up so much. Fabian, I really want to ban him because of his control, but I want to hope that maybe I can get the speed lead here. Oh man, so they gave me my speed. Let's see, though. They did take out Armand. I was hoping they would take out Mikage. Let's see if I get the first turn. Oh, baby, we did get... Oh, my God. They're stone-skinned up to the 9s, though. Oh, boy. Okay. I can't stun through stone skin. Can I remove buffs? I can, right? Which one does it? Decrease the duration of all enemy buffs by 1. Let's do that. Boom. There goes... That didn't work. Why didn't that work? I gotta get Fabian out of here. Through stone skin. He-Man, don't let me down. Bam. Oh, God damn it. He let me down, man. Look at that sliver of health. Crap. That didn't go as planned. Again, now I'm going to get completely demolished by this dude. Fabian's going to lock me out of everything, you prick. He's still in his seat. God damn it. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. Fear on the Cheshire Cat and on Arbiter and on He-Man as well. Oh, this guy's going to hit me. He's going to... I'm fear everyone. Everyone has fear on them right now. But... Oh, come on. No. Oh, now he's going to come with the strike. Come on, you jerk. Okay, we only lost Arbiter somehow. I don't know. I'm locked out and feared, so I only have A1s. But the Cheshire Cat's A1 can do work right here. Can it do it? Oh, goddamn fear hit. No luck, man. No luck on this. I gotta do another one. I know I said I'm only doing one, but I gotta do another one. That was just brutal. So this guy actually took 2 of my control options here as well. Fabian being the one that I prefer. I was able to get Armand's. Okay, he's got the UDK. By the way, Ultimate Death Knight right here, utilizing the code UDKING. I'm going in here again. Okay, I got my standard team. I know I want to start building out additional teams to try to make sure that I can, you know, diversify the play here. But, oh, this mythical. I'm scared of him because he's a mythical. No one has blessings on them, though. I think I can go first. Let's get rid of that mythical champion. Oh, man, and they banned Mikage. That's the perfect ban. That's exactly what I want. And we get to go first as I had anticipated. Look at them. This is a go second team. Oh, geez. Speed us up. Do I stun? I gotta try and stun because I want a sheep end. Let's sheep. Oh, geez, man. I don't know which one to go sheep on. This guy's got 1 stone skin. This guy's got 2. I'm gonna sheep there. Oh God, he resisted it, mother bitch. Let's go through UDK. Cheshire Cat, maybe to take out Fabian. He did. And I'm gonna go with a 1, 2, 3. It's gonna go on UDK. Just trying to get rid of that stone skin that's on him, but man, it's not going away. Now we're gonna take some brutal shots. Man, why did he resist that? Literally, wait, this'll decrease the duration of buffs. Stone skin, can we get the stone skin off these bitches? No, no, not at all. 75% chance. What the actual? I got, dudes, man, what? Come on, bro. First of all, we didn't get, what an F, man. We didn't get any Sacreds for our boy. We lost both arena battles. I guess the only positive thing is we pulled in 2 Sacreds for him from the clan boss, but geez, man, this isn't how I wanted my Saturday to go.